Hello and welcome again, pals. We're here at New York Comic Con again, and I'm here with writer-artist you might recognize from such works as Moon Knight, Venom, one of my personal favorites, Time Before Time, and most recently Old Dog, Declan Shalvey. How you doing?
I'm very well, thank you.
Declan, so Old Dog just came out, I would say, last week, right?
Yeah, it was Wednesday of last week, yeah.
Yeah, so Old Dog's New Image Comics, number one that just came out, where Jack Lynch is our titular hero there. What can you tell us we can expect from Jack going through this?
I hope everyone can hear me. My voice is pretty much going, so I've got a microphone right up my face.
You're good.
Sorry, the question was what can we expect? Was it?
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Sorry, my brain isn't working either.
No, guys, it's Sunday at New York Comic Con, so yeah.
yeah. We can expect action, romance. Not really, no romance, because that's for dorks. No, it's I would describe it as an action-packed spy-fi.
Yeah.
As in, it's about an ex-CIA agent who basically gets a new lease on life, and a whole set of missions as a result. So each issue hops from different locations, different missions. So like issue 2 is in Colombia, issue 3 is in Russia. So there's always like a big, some kind of like obstacle he needs to get through, and probably has to punch a few people at the same time. So if you kind of like the action-orientated, kinetic storytelling of Moon Knight, then this would be, it's more focused of that kind of storytelling.
When you mention that, I think of that almost raid-style issue. I forget which issue of Moon Knight it was.
Issue 5.
5, yep, where Moon Knight just fights his way through a building.
Moon Knight there is so angry that you didn't know which issue it was.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. My shirt's going to attack me later, so I'll have to keep an eye on that.
I remember it's been a few years since I worked on Moon Knight, and I was thinking a while ago about how I loved working on that. I want to do more of that stuff, and it hasn't really happened. And I'm in a position where I can actually do that. I can do my own book where I can lean into that type of thing. So it's been really fun.
Thank you for lobbying the segue over to me, because I was going to ask, what's it like doing double duty? I know you have Clayton Cowles helping you out in this.
Clayton's my right-hand boy.
Yeah.
But no, it's cool. I've been doing it at Marvel for a while now. I did a Hulk Flatline one shot, and I've been doing some X-Men stuff for the Marvel Unlimited app. I've been drawing and coloring that too. So it's been, after a while of that, I was like, you know what, I kind of want to do it for myself.
Sure.
So it feels like in a weird way I was able to kind of use the Marvel stuff to like really hone my skill set and my workflow. Sure. And now I can kind of go, now I can do this on my own, and it's been really satisfying.
Yeah, and the whole creator-owned aspect of it too is probably freeing in a certain aspect. Yeah. I know specifically, some big news came out for you a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Savage Town.
That's right. Yeah, Savage Town. It's a graphic novel I did with Phil Barrett back in the past. I can't remember exactly what year it was, but
2 years don't matter at this point.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah.
But it was like a crime story set in a city in Ireland, Limerick City. And yeah, it's been optioned to be an animated series, and it's pretty class. So see what happens.
That's cool. That's got to be exciting. Just the animated wrinkle to it.
Of all the things I do, I didn't think it would be the kind of like mad Irish crime drama. But yeah, it's cool.
It's always the thing you don't expect that happens. Yeah. So I mean, I keep seeing your crescent moon tattoo as we go through. So your work on
myself. I'm a corporate man now.
There you go. Yeah. Well, with that Moon Knight, you were the one that kind of designed the Mr. Knight costume. What's it like seeing that at New York Comic Con this year? Everyone watching, I would say that's the costume this year.
Oh really? Yeah.
Oh, it is all over the place.
Okay, I've seen a few, but I haven't been in the main.
I've seen multiple conchus too, which is
great.
Really
cool.
I
love seeing the big bird skull around.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
So every year there's a different costume. They get your Rick and Morty's one year, Deadpool multiple years. It's Moon Knight this year. So what is that like for you? Just seeing almost like you're a baby in a way.
Well, I'm only finding out now. No, I have seen a few around. I've gotten some photos. To be fair, before the show, there was lots of Moon Knight cosplay. There was always people who really liked Mr. Nice and the superhero costume. Not so many. I saw a couple of bone skull armor costumes from the book. That not a lot of people went all that way, but it's cool. I saw a few today or this weekend. That's class. I've nothing but admiration for people who pulled that off, because I deliberately drew those things to be hard to cosplay, because there was a lot of people doing very cosplay friendly costumes at the time, and I was like, hell to this. If somebody wants to do cosplay, they're going to have to put the work in, and boy did they.
Yeah, so I'll post a picture probably in this interview, but back in 2014, I was actually Mr. Knight, and I took a picture with you,
Okay. Yeah.
which is great.
Oh, they're all Mr. Knights now, huh?
Yeah, but I gotta say, you're right. You know how hard it was to find just a white suit?
Yeah,
it ain't
white's
easy.
very hard.
It ain't
Yeah,
easy.
so I hear.
So yeah, it's great seeing that around here, and just like the higher profile of it all is just fun. As a Moon Knight stan, as they say, myself.
I know it's nice to see something I did work bleed into the popular culture.
Yeah,
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's literally jumping out of the page in a way. But Declan, thank you. I'm excited for Old Dog. I'm excited to see anything you do coming forward.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah, so Old Dog, Image Comics. Definitely check that out if you guys can. But otherwise, thanks again for watching. We're here at New York Comic Con. Otherwise, we'll see you around. Thanks, guys.